No, that's not it.
We should be live.
So, yep, cool. And this was a picture from last night, Paul.
Oh, yum.
Oh yeah, he was cutting these. He was cutting these up for. To put them in a dehydrator, make jerky out of them.
Yeah.
So, well, I helped a little bit, not much, because their son was there, and one daughter was there. They were cutting up meat. Plus, Ken and Pat were there, so they were doing a good job of it. So, I think tonight they were going to ground hamburger tonight. So,
Wow.
well, see, the problem is by the time you bring it in, cut it all up because the meat has got to be cold. Okay, to cut it, just no matter what you do, and even when you go to grind it, well, now it's been in a bowl and it's gotten warm. It's too hard to grind, so you got to put it back out in that back room where it's like just above freezing. And I get it real cold, and they're gonna grind a hamburger tonight. So,
Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
yeah, you just can't cut more meat. I mean, that's why butchers work in a cold room, right?
Right.
You know, because no matter what you
You
do.
lost?
Yeah, I'm lost here.
Oh, look at Mr. AZ Drone Dude. It's the first one to hit the chat tonight. All right.
What the hell are you doing?
Trying to get back to where it is.
I figured Mike could be the first one tonight to tell us all the great news.
This way.
Right there, over here.
And yeah, I guess with the snow melted, it stuck out like a sore thumb because it was white, eh?
Yep.
So yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Paul's lost.
Hey, Rob Glazier. Good evening. Welcome. What are you trying to do, Paul?
I'm trying to type in here, join the panel.
Oh, and it's not happening or what?
I think Lynn has jinxed me.
I'm not
Oh,
doing
she
anything.
messed up your computer.
I'm not touched a thing.
Yeah. Well, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Now you can't hear him.
Pin the message. Yeah, I can hear you all right.
There you go, Paul. It's Finn now.
Yep. Top chat, live chat. See, Lynn doesn't have. Oh, did you want to take an iPad?
No,
Because you can't.
no, I'm fine.
But you could have two iPads.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, but you could.
Uh.
She's shaking and gonna shake her fist at me next.
Oh, Easy Drone Dude said, Paul was saying that you're complaining why I'm not first. Well, here you go. I was quite surprised, though, Easy. I was surprised Mike wasn't here, just waiting to tell us the great news. So,
Is that over and that over? No, you gotta see it. You gotta have them lapped like that. Okay.
We just lost.
so the cops are patting themselves in the back because there's a suspected convoy heading towards Windsor for the Ambassador Bridge again, but they cut them off.
Oh,
Apparently, they're coming from Ottawa.
protesters are on the overpass going out to Water Street.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They got flags and everything. I honked at them when I went by.
Well, the other thing too is there's a bit of a backup today on the bridge. I think coming,
You said going over.
going over.
Oh, hey, Agent Drone Dude's got a question for you, Paul.
Hi, Robert.
Robert Glazier, Lynn says hi. And AZ,
Hi, AZ.
did you get your you know what? Yes, I did.
Yeah, he did.
I got it right here. Now it's going to take days for me to figure out how to use it.
What is it, a 7-inch, Paul?
Yeah, about 7 inches.
Lots of plugs in it.
It's got all the different where you can put different things into it.
Yeah. Wow.
But he's got to learn how to work it.
Yep. Going to take a learning curve.
Yeah. Well, somebody's ready to come in.
AZ said hello to Lenny.
Hello, AZ.
Lynn stopped by to pick up something and she got here just in time for us to go live. There we go.
So, Paul, you haven't asked me how I made out with my school run tonight.
Well, how did you, well, that's right, he had some rowdies on his bus.
Uh-oh.
So he raised hell this morning. Did you have to raise hell this
Oh,
afternoon?
the right act. I wrote 2 kids up tonight.
Oh,
Geez, they're acting up again. And this one kid won't get off the bus. They're both around grade 2, grade 3 or someplace in there. One kid's getting off, the other one grabbed him by the backpack and he's like this, and they turn around and they're starting to wail on each other.
Wow.
Well, I just threw the
First and
bus,
second graders?
bus in. Yeah. So anyways, I threw it on, just threw the bus into neutral, threw the parking brake up on, and went right back, and just, they let go just as soon as I got there. But anyways, there's kind of an issue going on with the one boy. We've had problem with him before, but mom and dad seem to got him straightened out. But anyways, dad's standing at the door and he sees me come out of that seat like a, gangbuster. Anyways, all of a sudden his son got him out the door. He goes, "So what do I have to deal with?" I said, No. It wasn't your boy that caused it. I said, "It's the other one." So, okay.
Is it always the same two?
No. This actually, the boy that 2 of them were going at, and the dad that was standing there, they haven't been on the bus in 2 months. The funny thing is that mom is a teacher at that school, but their schedule just worked out that they went home with mom, right? There's 3 kids, right? So, anyways, but then there's another one. I told him, I don't know how many times today, this morning, even today, he keeps moving from seat to seat to seat. I look up and then he's back in the middle of the aisle and stuff. I told him this morning, so I said, "That's it. You're done. You can deal now with the principal and your mom and everybody else. I'm tired of it. I'm not doing it anymore."
Well, you're not a babysitter, you're a bus driver.
Well, there's so much crap going on back here that you don't see what's happening out in front of you, right?
Right.
So,
what do the other kids think about them acting up like that?
they've been pretty quiet. Don't get me wrong, Paul. 90% of my bus is really good, really good kids. I just got 5 or 6 like give me a little grief. But anyway, so I just we'll see what happens. Because see what happens now. I submitted my report to my company, and she said, "Okay, I'll fax them right now." So it goes over to London, which is STS, which is Student Transportation System. Okay, they go through it, then they turn around, send it back to the school, and then the school calls the parents.
You got that light into the blind up there.
So let them deal with it. And at the discretion of the principal or even the STS, they can suspend them for 3 days off the bus.
Must have bumped it.
So, oh well.
AZ says, "All right, Paul has a new toy.
Yep.
Very easy to do. Just have your hammer handy."
Yeah, guys. Not for that little pricey thing.
Yeah.
Pricey's right. But the only difference between men and boys is the cost of the toys.
Yep. That's about it, too.
Speaking of toys, I got another box today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I do.
So Paul, they upped the snow rate here from 10 to 15 to 10 to 20 now centimeters.
Oh,
Steve Carpenter, how you doing? You can join if you'd like, Steve. Lynn is sitting next to me off camera.
Yep. Hey, Stevie.
She's got to go pretty soon, but
Yeah.
we're happy to have her as long as she can stay.
Yeah.
But she wants to get home before it gets dark, and I understand that.
and I have.
And get home to Haas.
Yeah.
Yes, Monday's his big day.
Well, you going back?
He's going back for the
Surgery's
operation.
on Monday.
Yeah. They're
Yes.
gonna redo his
Leg.
leg again.
Oh, okay.
He has to be there at 8:30 in the morning, so he'll be upset Sunday night because he's gonna have to fast.
Oh, yeah. But he's just just staying there during the day, or does he got to stay a day
They'll
or
probably
two?
make him stay one night. They have the last two surgeries. I
Yeah.
don't like it. I try to talk them out of it
Yeah.
because I know he does better at home. And I would rather at least he's gonna be there over, at nighttime, at least at home, he's sleeping. He's in my room with me.
Yeah.
But they're putting a full length plate in his leg this time and fusing the ankle and putting him in a full leg cast.
Oh.
So here we go again. But this is the last time. This is it. They don't get it right this time, we're done.
Yeah, Haas has been through too much.
Oh, yeah. Poor dog.
It's bad enough the injury. Now all of a sudden he gets it every 6-8 months.
It's not fair.
Yeah, so yeah, I didn't hit the like button.
Yeah.
Supposed to
I've
be.
already hit it, I think. Yeah. I just reading an article here where the conservatives today said they won't support the Emergency Act. So they're going through some motions right now. So they're just waiting for it to come through. They're going to start debating it or something.
Well, they could get rid of all their problems if they just got rid of one person.
No, exactly. You could cure the whole problem.
You got that right. Can't believe what a dictator he's turned into be.
Oh, it's terrible what he's
Making
doing.
up his own rules as he goes, invoking acts that haven't been touched in decades.
Yeah, but see now what he's doing because of the protest, now he'll do that to every one of them now. Anybody that protests anything.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I'm gonna put the Emergency Act out. I'll get rid of you. I won't have to listen to you guys. That's bull crap.
Thank you, Robert.
If he had gone out and tried to deal with talk to him, some of the head people of all this, I'd understand it a little bit better. But when he refused to even entertain the idea,
That's because he thinks he is almighty right.
yeah. Oh, what would they call him? King Farquhar now or something?
Yeah, yeah, that's from Shrek.
Yeah, from Shrek. King Farquhar or whatever it is. Yeah.
Farquaad, yeah.
Yeah, Farquaad.
Well, he's like a little Napoleon.
Well, didn't somebody say there's a Napoleon syndrome is what those guys do.
But he definitely has it.
Hey, Steve, how
Hi,
you doing?
Steve.
Hello. How are you?
Hey,
How's
Steve.
Southern California.
Warm.
Is it warm, Steve?
It's actually, we had rain yesterday and last night. Believe it or not, it rained in Southern California.
Wow.
And it was cold. In fact, we had snow in the
Okay,
lower
what's
elevation.
cold? Let's get down
Yeah,
to
what's
detail.
cold? We need it specific.
Yeah, what's cold?
What's cold in your book?
Well, for us being cold, it's cold enough to snow in the local foothill mountains on the passes. So in other words, the I-15 going to Vegas
Yeah.
and going over the Grapevine to go to Northern California, they actually got snow there.
Wow.
Huh.
Cold compared to you, I'm not even going to compare it.
That's good.
Although I've been to Minnesota, where my dad was from, and in Hibbing, Minnesota, the one year we were there for New Year's Eve, it was 29 below with a 35-mile-an-hour wind, which brought the chill factor down to 72 below. And that's when I found out a down parka is nothing more than a screen door between the front of you and the rear of you when you
Correct.
open up the door.
Yeah.
Didn't you get any assignments in the Northern Tier? That's not my first four at Loring, 75 below.
Whoa.
Yeah, it sucked.
And they had to take turns, Steve, going out and sweeping off the wings of the B-52 bombers
With push brooms.
with push brooms.
Oh my
Additional
gosh.
duties as assigned. When your
Yeah.
name come up on that roster, you knew it.
Uh-huh.
It was terrible.
Oh, Robert's saying he's getting snow as he speaks right now.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
But it's going to warm back up again. We've had unusually warm winter weather here.
Talk about delayed.
It's weird. But at the same time, part of it's been warm, and then other times it's been, a little cooler than normal. So
This is a better picture than this one.
so have you, anything interesting happening in your life out there, Steve, or?
I looked into that broadcasting unit,
The YOLO?
yellow. That thing is pretty doggone cool.
It is cool.
I watched a few videos on it, how
Yep.
people were using it. And obviously, I mean, the price you got it for the portable is great
Yep.
for what you do.
Yeah,
I mean, you could go and live broadcast for your flights along, the harbor over there and
Yep.
stuff. So
Yep.
cool with that.
yeah,
But with the obviously going to the Pro is the
yeah.
one you can have 3 cameras plus then an extra input coming in from
Right.
a computer or something else, so you could use it as a broadcast studio
All
right
the
from your
extra, all the
computer.
extra, inputs. Yeah, the Pro is the way to go
Mhm.
if you want to spend $1,300. But I thought, well, I might as well snipe it at the last minute on YouTube, and I got it.
We'll see how long before you send it back or you sell it, right? Right, Pam?
Yeah. Yeah.
It all
Yeah.
depends on what you're going to use it for.
And I got it today.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. That was my next question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it today, earlier this afternoon. And now it's going to be study time.
Yeah, and charge it up.
It's charged, it's ready to go.
Oh, cool. 35 right now and 25 tonight.
Yeah, well, Lynn's taking bets about how long I'm going to keep it.
What are your odds?
Sale.
What's
More
that?
than a week?
Yeah, probably 2 weeks and that'll be it.
Yeah.
Linny.
I'll give him a month, because what's going to do is he's going to find out what he can use it for. And then he's going to find out he has to go to the Pro to get the other stuff that he wants to use it for.
Yeah, I figure about 2 weeks and then he's gonna get the bug to sell it.
Well, that was I mean, you can afford to do that at the price you got it for, because you can get your money back at least, if not even make some money on it.
Yeah.
That's what I figure is,
But he's a wheeler dealer. He'll make money on it.
Oh, that's for sure.
Try it, sell it.
well, that's what makes the world go round.
You got that right.
It's like JDS is sitting, I think he's got a huge bedroom full of nothing but drones from one end to the other,
Uh-huh.
and he doesn't ever use them.
But the only thing I'm getting a little concerned with now, Paul, is that I got a notice today from PayPal. They're updating their requirements and stuff.
That's
So I think it's got something to do with Trudeau.
Yeah, could be.
You're gonna start watching transition.
What you're buying and
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he wants to control that as well.
Well, he probably wants tax money, right?
Well, they say everything you do now on PayPal is being taxed.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
cover for me, Brick.
We use it for our nonprofit, and I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, if you do come in, they're going to be looking at it like here in the States. They're looking at it for revenue. They want to get the tax on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to be reporting in the United States, at least 1099 on you. So it'll be it'll either be a 1099 NEC or a miscellaneous, one or the other, that they'll end up turning into the IRS on you.
Well, every time that I purchase on eBay with my PayPal, I pay taxes.
Yeah.
Every time.
Mhm. Well, what they're looking for too is people making money.
Oh, I don't make it. I'd give it away.
Yeah.
All the shopping.
They want to see the revenue coming in.
Everybody's got their own addiction.
Yeah.
Lynn buys Christmas Village stuff.
Uh-oh.
They're a little pricey.
Yeah, I know.
And I buy the retired ones, the hard to get.
Hmm. I'm trying to think of the name of the company. There's a store that,
Department 56.
Huh?
Department 56. is the
Yeah.
best One.
when
Next
I,
down is Lemax.
when I worked at Disneyland in what they call, when they were building Disney California Adventure, they built the area down there, like the village area, and they had a store in there.
Yep.
And it was like, oh my gosh, I looked at some of the price. This is as they were opening. So this is going back in 2001.
Well, they still do have the Disney items with Department 56, but of course, just like all of their products, they're sky high.
Yeah. Well, they carried the full line. I mean, this store was Department 56. So they carried the full line of all their items in there. And it was like, I couldn't believe the cost of that stuff.
Well, that's what my basement is full of.
Oh,
I love it. I'm addicted to it.
Yeah, it's nothing for her to spend $600, $700, $800 on a one piece.
yeah.
I love it.
Especially, you're looking at collector stuff. You can spend a lot more than that even.
Well,
I've been known to do that too, but I enjoy it.
hey, there's Mr. Bill from Newfound Drone Productions.
Bill Newfound, how you doing?
Hello, Bill.
Teasing you. Teasing you.
Lynn tells me I need to feed Mia more. She's
Less.
looking a little peaked.
No, she's not. She's too heavy.
She's looking peaked.
Way too heavy. Poor girl struggles to breathe.
No.
Yes, she does.
She just snores like her Auntie Lynn.
I have video of you snoring.
No.
Yeah, I do.
So how are things over in the Midwest there for you guys?
Getting ready for the storm.
Yeah, the storms are coming.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Paul is supposed to get what, about eight or 10 inches of snow?
More than that.
Yeah, well, they're saying up to 20 centimeters. So 10 centimeters is 4 inches. So yeah, you're
Yeah.
double that. So it's 8 inches of snow. But
Very cool.
Hi, Newfoundland. Newfound drones. Hello.
Yeah, that's Bill.
Yes, but I've always called him Newfound.
Well, that was so much for seeing your shadow.
Oh, I don't believe that animal.
Oh my gosh.
I like that.
That's a good one. Well, me, it's starting to get dark. It's time for me to
You got a skedaddle, huh?
skedaddle. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, Lynn.
We'll see ya.
yep.
care.
See ya. Bye,
Have a
Lynn.
good night.
I'll be on when I get home.
I gotta take something out to her car for her. So
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I think we can help there, eh, Steve.
You bet. We can cause
yeah.
trouble. We don't need
Oh,
any
yeah.
help. We don't need
Oh.
any help.
All you have to do is say out that magic word, that little round thing he's got there, and order something for him. Oh,
So you had to print up any more signs here this week?
no, it's been a little quieter. The signs are busy, but like my regular real estate signs,
Mhm.
I'm busy. But now I got one guy that called me up the other night, and I had to send him a sample. Wow, like pictures, all my things there. So she's we're getting ready to order a whole bunch of these. Maybe I'll just get you to do them. So I'm waiting to hear back on that. So
No, that'd be
I
good.
told him, you give me a bunch to do, I'll discount it for you.
Mhm.
He was going to give me a whole pile of work. So yeah, I'm all for it. So
Yeah, because then you can set up production for it.
Mhm. Well, actually, it's funny because over there I got my thing there for cutting it. This year I sit there and cut the rolls what I need, and over there is a place where I got a table like a drafting table
Mhm.
with the light on it. I can sit there and do all the weeding that I have to do right
Uh-huh.
on it. So I'm all set up to do productions here. So and I bought a 4x8 sheet of chloroplast.
Mhm.
So I got 2 rolls, 50-foot rolls, or 3 50-foot rolls of vinyl products. So I'm ready to rock and roll. So, but it's okay. It'll come. Might come a little bit slow, but it'll come. But I've done 4 signs already, so sold. Like I've
Mhm.
sold already. So yeah, they seem happy with them, so that's good.
Yeah, well, that's the best kind of advertisement is
Yep,
the
yep.
people that are happy, and then the word gets out.
You bet. Well, that's the big thing because you know not everybody still knows yet, but I still got a couple places I got to stop around and visit because I take my I got about 10 samples I'll take in with me, right? And say here,
Mhm.
here, and here. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully give me a little extra money. It's the same with the drones and stuff. Like, there's a little extra money there, signs a little extra money yet.
Mhm.
So, it all adds up at the end of the month. So
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
no, no. Well,
You can have
uh,
that income coming in with a little side of it to have fun with and enjoy.
yeah. People want to know if I'm going over coffee tonight. Go, no, not tonight. I was over there last night. So,
Ah,
wow, it's super. I know some people are kind of gross to it, but got another roadkill deer, right? So, we're cutting up meat last night down there.
uh-huh.
So a lot of free meat. Hardly anything damaged at all. I expect to be a lot more damage, but there was hardly any damage at all to it.
Hmm.
And the one we got about 2 weeks ago, there wasn't a speck of damage to it. But what had
Yeah.
happened, it broke a rib and it went through and punctured an artery and he bled out.
Wow. Hello,
That was it.
Ron.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
there's
hey,
Ron.
hey, Ron. Yeah.
Yeah, it just started raining.
Just started raining there, Paul?
Yep.
Okay, let's go take a look here. It says overcast here, but they're calling for showers tonight, though.
Are you expecting snow? Is it cold enough to snow?
Yeah, it's supposed to rain, change to icy, and then snow.
Yeah.
But
You
the snow won't hit
skip,
till the
skip the icy point. Go from rain to snow.
Yeah. We won't get the snow until probably tomorrow night. You got 2 days of warm weather, and then today and tomorrow, and then it's supposed to, be able to get snow. Yeah. Well, not too bad out right now. The most of it is to the north of us. We're getting quite a bit of snow, but and a bit of freezing rain. But yeah, around here, Paul, just a bit of rain. Huh. Because but if you go up by Mackinac,
Yeah.
look how dark it is up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're really getting it up there. Rain
And
up
the
here.
blue is ice, right?
No,
ice.
pink. This red here is the ice.
Okay.
Yeah, the dark blue, really, really dark blue is
That's
snow.
Okay.
But blue is there, but when it's dark, it's really there. But I don't know. It's all supposed to be building up. Look at this coming across the states, and we got this one coming across, and this one coming up from the Gulf. They're gonna meet right here, right? So
Hmm.
that's what the plan is. Anyways, they tell us. So
That's the plan.
yeah,
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's a beautiful day actually here for winter. It's right now it's 58, supposed to get down to 47 only, but then we're hopping up. Starting tomorrow, we'll be in the mid 60s here on the coast, and then where a project I work on over in the town of Laguna Niguel,
yeah.
that can jump up a little warmer there by about anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees warmer.
Yeah.
Ah,
There you go, Paul. This is your favorite spot, St. Augustine
St.
Beach.
Augustine, yeah,
66
But it's
degrees.
right.
Yeah, it's overcast there right now.
That's
But they say
cool.
mainly clear, sunny. Yeah. So that's Paul's favorite spot down in Florida there.
Yeah, I know. So you keeping busy, Ron?
Well, Ron's probably going through withdrawal. He had his gal pal showed up
Oh, I
there
know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
5 days. Yeah,
Like she got that Mac or something, didn't she, or something?
yeah.
She was going to get the Mac. I don't know which model she ended up getting
Oh,
because he had called me up wanting to know about buying a laptop, a regular laptop.
Right.
So I was giving him all hints, and then I checked on some other stuff, saying, "Hey, if, instead of buying it there, because it's limited where he's at and where they can shop at, versus if she got home." And I said, especially like if you're a Costco member, the
Yeah.
one thing about Costco is when you buy it, you get the manufacturer's warranty, but you get an additional year of warranty by just buying it from Costco. Oh, what? You're home.
Yeah, I made
oh,
it
he's
home.
home. I didn't think. Oh, what are you
Couple
doing
hours.
home?
Made her home.
Well,
Oh.
that's good to hear.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
So did they work you to the bone today?
last night, every night.
Yeah.
The days weren't bad, but the nights were hell. Well, one day was rough, but yeah, we had a bad one last night. I learned self-control. Had a child abuse case, and mom got a little mouthy with me and thought she was coming with us.
Oh, well, another one of those, huh?
It's the second one I've had where mom, they think, what these child abusers do, they, when we transport them or they're around any medical, they want to be right there at all times, especially if the child is old enough to speak,
Yep.
Mhm.
They don't want them telling the story.
This one couldn't, 11 months old. But mom just come up and said, "Hey, just so you know, I hope they told you I'll be going with you." And I looked at her and I said, "That's undecided at this point." They had no idea that Child Protective Services have been called, the police have been called, that we've been made aware
Mhm.
of all this. They come in with this bullshit story. The child fell off the bed.
Yeah.
11 months old, you don't get a clavicle fracture, a skull fracture, an intracranial bleed,
Oh, my
right-sided bleed, and complete left-sided paralysis, which means it was moving down the brainstem.
Mhm.
And obviously, you're getting that condition on the right side. It's going to affect your left side of your body. The kid was completely flaccid on the left side.
Wow.
And some old bruises, and you sometimes wonder, are these people stupid enough to think that we as medical professionals, oh, he fell out of bed? Well, if they would have said he fell out of bed and fell down 15 steps, that might have been
Yeah.
partially,
Fell out of bed, rolled across the floor, and then went from the second floor down to the first floor.
yeah,
And they were all hardwood steps.
yeah, it was slightly believable, but yeah. And luckily, like I said, she started getting a little mouthy with me. I said, "Listen, here's the deal. What you don't understand is I make the decision, as my partner and I make the decision as to whether you come or not. And I will relay that to the pilots. If I tell the pilots, don't feel comfortable with a ride along, then you don't come. If you try and force your way upon the aircraft, you're looking at a federal offense and you're looking at jail time." So right about the time I said that, 2 cops come out from behind a curtain and grabbed both mom and dad. They were drug out in the hall, and I heard a
Often.
couple thumps and peeked out the window, and they were both against the wall with their hands behind their back.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh,
So,
guess what? She's not coming.
not coming.
Well,
I should have
well,
said
wait a
that on
second.
my-
If she was handcuffed, you could just
Okay.
hang them off the skid, one on each
Yeah.
side, to counterbalance it.
I should have said something on the way out. I said, "Oh, I guess you're not coming.
Yeah.
You have other plans?"
Oh man, that's sickening. Wow, heartbreaking.
And how old was the kid?
11 months.
11 months. old.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was
it's-
he off the reserve?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Oh,
Wow. That's sad. That's very
it
sad.
is.
But
It's-
you've just about seen it all, haven't you?
Mhm.
Well, probably not, but it's coming close. After 30 years of doing this, I've seen a bit. But
Yeah, especially last year with that gal where the dog was chewing her foot.
yeah. Oh, my foot hurts. No shit. Your dog just ate half of it. That was, and then on a brighter side, I come home today and I got my mail and I got my stickers from Drones 863.
Oh, there you go.
Pissed myself and fell out of a chair. He included stickers from Mrs. Drone 863.
There you go.
And it says, Mrs. Drone 863, I put up with Drones 863. Sarah.
Oh, that's a good one. That talk about burn on Justin.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I about fell out of my chair. I'm like, you go, Sarah.
Yeah. That was good.
Oh, it's hysterical. I needed that pick me up. Oh man. And Michelle's supposed to be calling me here in a little bit. I told you, Steve. Well, I know Lynn was in the chat. Forgive me, Lynn, but you know the women have the what is it? How do you say that? Where they have the right to change their minds. You know, we went through all those phone calls with you, and we're going with PC. Blah blah. But you know, she's going with a Mac. So I was
Well,
helping her
Steve,
set it
Steve
all up.
was
here.
wondering which tablet she bought.
Which she hasn't bought. No, she's gonna hold off on that for a while.
Oh, she's not going to buy a computer?
Oh no, she got the computer. No, I thought you said Mavic. No, she ended up with a MacBook, a refurb MacBook Pro. She actually had me on screen with her phone the other night, and then she was running through it and doing all the updates. That little bugger is fast. She seems to run pretty good.
What year?
Who are we spying on?
There's Lynn going back home.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't know what year it is, Steve. I just know it's a refurb, but it's got an i5 processor in it for a Mac, and that's not that old.
Yeah.
It might be a
And
year or two old.
And you know, the i5s on a Mac, from what I've seen spec wise, it's faster than it is on an Intel, like
Yeah.
a Windows.
Yeah. Mhm.
At least, you know, once it's been running in its own operating system, it flies. It doesn't need it. It's not like it needs an i7. And
Yeah.
like we talked about, an i5 on just a regular laptop would be enough of what she's going to do.
Oh, and again, like I said, she's not working with the stuff that we do, videos and pictures and
Yeah.
stuff. Has 16 gig of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive.
Mhm.
And I talked to her about getting an external hard drive.
For backup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For backup. And then I said, save all your pictures and do yourself a favor. Don't, load up that thing full of stuff, So.
In fact, that's what I bought for my sister, because I bought a couple of them, and one for my cousin, because I couldn't believe it. B&H audio video. They have a 24-hour sale that goes on. They'll list like anywhere from 4 to 5 items every single time. And it was a 12 terabyte Western Digital USB 3 external drive. It's called the Essential. It doesn't have all this stuff, but it does have the automatic backup software. It comes configured. So when you plug it in, because I set it up for my sister, and you plug it in, it'll say, okay, what's on it? And you say you want to back up your docs, your pictures and stuff. It comes in, and then you can add other folders into it. And you just say yes, and it just starts backing everything up off your computer onto the drive. $189 for 12 terabytes.
Holy crap.
Holy cow.
And then I have their what they call Playbo card, which is a online for B&H. It's not it's a credit, but it's like a card. So what happens is when you buy anything on that card, they automatically subtract a discount of your tax. So you pay no tax. So like for me being here, it's a 7.75% savings on everything you buy.
Right.
And it didn't cost you anything. You know, I put it in, paid it. At the end of the month, I pay it off and it's done.
Well, that's great.
12 terabyte. God, that's
Yeah, it was $189.
Ooh, that should last somebody a lifetime. On that side.
Not nowadays. You know that. You start getting, you start out there shooting. Look at how much when you go out there shooting, you can fill up a couple of cards in a blink of an eye.
Yeah. I know that that one Sony video camera I have, it shoots in MXF format. And it's so, I think it's like a proprietary Sony professional format, and it's big files.
Yeah.
It will not open in regular Windows or even Mac. You have to use something like Final Cut or DaVinci or something to open the files up. What's that?
Is that for image or for video?
For video?
Okay.
What's that one video converter / player? I can't think of it. I don't know if I have it. I have it on my iPad.
Just
Anyhow,
a player, you mean?
It's like a player, yeah.
VLC?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great. I mean, because I use that actually for all the surveillance stuff for the building of stuff I save. If you try to open it up in anything else, it will not open up. VLC will open up those files.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one that I've had a subscription to, not subscription, you buy it, you actually own it. So you get the download and it's free updates for life if you buy it. And it's called avsforyou.com.
I've heard of that one, yeah.
And it's got, I'm trying to think of what it's on. Let me bring it up because I just loaded it on this morning. It's got AVs for You. It has an audio converter program, an audio editor, a disc creator, a document converter, image converter, media player, photo editor. It's registry cleaner. I mean, I don't use that, but video converter. So it can convert it in all formats.
Wow.
To it. Then a small video editor, and then it's called their video remaker. But what I use it for is changing stuff like for favicons. You know, when you're looking up on top of your little tab there of creating a favicon and stuff like that, it does all those little things. And they had it the other day for 50% off, and I think it was $29.95 for everything. And you own it for a lifetime.
What's the name of it, Steve?
It's called AV. I'll send you the link. I'll pull it up and I'll send you the link. It's called AVS for You. Let me see if I've got this discount. Oh, Outlook folders. There it is. Yeah, because I got it for to put one on another computer of mine and then one for my sisters. And wonder if this is still good. Let me click on this here and see if it's still good. It's $29.50.
Huh.
And it's still on sale. I'll forward you the link.
You send that to me like a messenger or something? Or
In your email?
Or email or whatever.
Yeah, I'll send you the email because then it's just clickable.
Or you can just put it in the chat and it's clickable too.
No, I mean, it's an email.
Oh,
It's
okay.
an email with a clickable link.
Oh, okay.
I could put it out there for everybody somehow. I could, well, I could probably just put it on my server, but it's going to be coming from a different email address than you're used to, Ron. It's coming from Steve at SC Systems.
Oh, shoot.
And it's still good. And it's still good. I just clicked on it. It came up half price.
Hmm.
And you just go to the site and it's a one package download for the whole entire thing. It puts it on and it does all these things, but you can go to the site and see what it does. All the different software. I use it for the conversion stuff, for converting for video files, and been using it for years of stuff for using HTML5 for websites. Because then you just put it in and no matter what player comes up to look at it, it'll recognize it. Because what it does is it creates and generates another software I have generates all the files in one format. So when you taking a video of something like we have for our harbor, it's an older video that's a combination made by people that used old 8mm films, you know, and the Army Corps of Engineers and everything of the harbor being built. And it actually shows the trucks going out on the breakwater and the holding the rocks. It's on a merry-go-round, and then the truck rotates on that merry-go-round. Once it gets out to the end, turns it around, and then it just backs up a short bit to where the rock setters were out there dropping and picking up these, I don't know how many, 50 tons or whatever they would be boulders. I mean, these things are huge. And then you can put, like with that one, you can put actually stuff on there saying, you know, who it's by, limited as it goes, like it watermarks it. So it's people trying to steal it. But the AVG one, not AVG, AVS, it, like I say, it has all those different software that it comes in one package. And like I said, once you own it, you get updates for life.
Yeah.
And how much is it?
$29.95. Oh, right now, $29.50.
Wow.
It's 50% off. It's normally $60.
Wow. That's pretty darn good.
If you want me to, I can send it to you if you're interested.
My little trespassers know I'm home.
Yeah, I was just kind of wondering how the critters were doing
How
there.
the herd is doing, yeah.
Yeah. I put corn out and I went out and rattled, but
Oh, nothing
I'm
yet.
telling you, they're smart. It's like, all right, nobody home at the Lockwood residence. We're
Yeah.
going over to the Andersons, or something. Ain't dumb.
It's what, 4 o'clock there? Ron?
Yeah, it's a little. They're usually when they come. It's usually between 4 and 5 now.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably, just before, dark.
Right before
start
dark.
come. Yeah.
It's the
Paul,
same.
I'm gonna click the, if you don't mind, I'll just click
Sure.
the
Okay,
web
fine.
page link
Yep.
with the 50% discount. So it's coming on that page. I'm
All
gonna
right.
post that on YouTube.
Okay.
So I just posted it. So when it comes up, you can take a look at it and it'll take you right straight over.
Looks like we got a whack-a-mole there, huh?
Oh shit! Let me get him. Damn
Get
it.
him. Get him.
Yeah. Get him.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh,
He's still there.
Calhoun.
Kane Calhoun.
All right. Now what do I do? Remove or report
Remove.
or put him in timeout?
Yep. Okay, cool.
What do you got to do to him?
Well, might want to get rid of them too. Like
Remove.
you do the 3 dots, hide
Yep,
user
got it.
from the channel.
Okay, we're all co-hosts now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Right. Woohoo.
So Ron, this was last night.
There you go.
Got another one.
Damn it. You're on it, man. Free meat. I got my first whack-a-mole on Paul's channel.
There you go. Yeah, we was hidden by our own pornography. Yeah. I've got, and I reported the guy, and I even I kept, I don't know, blocking him. But anyways, I reported this one guy kept coming on subscribing to my channel. I forget what it was now. But anyways, then he'd come back. It had number 1, the letter, the number 1 right beside his name. Then he'd come back to subscribe again. It had the letter number 2. Then he had number 3. Went all the way up to 10. I just found, I don't know what the heck this guy's doing. He's fishing or what? Or he kept starting new channels or what the heck is going on, but
Oh,
AB
Wrong one. Is it showing?
Yeah.
AVGS?
Yep.
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 Yeah, this is it. If you click up there, that link that I put in there, it takes you in there and you come up and that's normally like $59. So there it is right there for $29.50 off. So $29.50 is your total.
That's cool.
And like I said, if you click up at the top where it says avgforyou.com, it'll show all the different programs that come with it.
There.
So how's the weather been, Ron?
It wasn't too bad. For some reason, over the weekend, it didn't get too bad, but it felt like one of those 30 below. I mean, it was above 0, but it just felt like one of those 25, 30 below days. And the other night, man, I just couldn't keep warm. I don't know. But our crew yesterday went from Bismarck, North Dakota to Chicago, Illinois
Holy moly.
by fixed wing. Yeah. There was a surgeon there that had this lady and didn't want any other doctor touching her. So
Wow.
send her back here. So they went to Chicago. Yeah. But,
That's a trip.
Yeah. Here's that sticker. I don't know how well this will show up, but
That's great.
Oh, geez, yeah.
I have to put up with drones. Oh, that was funny. What do I see, Justin?
I'll send you, I gotta send you some of mine.
Yeah, I need to start my collection. Okay, hold on, guys.
This is the bigger cutout of it. I got actually 3 models. Oh, let's see if I can get
Oh
it
yeah,
there.
there you go. Yeah. Whoop. It comes in once in a while. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
cut.
that-
It's cut out. That's the bigger one, and then I got one that's half the size of that, and then one that's just rectangular. But that's
Yeah.
my new logo.
Cool. Nice. Who'd you get to do them up? You just
I found a place online, and the costs were unbelievable.
Yeah.
250
Hey, guys.
250 of them were like $70.
oh
Somebody wants to say hi. Go
Hey.
ahead.
Well, hello, fine sirs. How are you guys doing today?
Michelle.
hey Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
We miss you, Michelle.
Too bad I can't see you guys.
yeah.
We should send you a link and have you join us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my new computer.
Yeah, she got a new computer.
Yeah.
Send her the link, Ron.
You can get on your new
let me-
MacBook.
Let me try that. How do I do that, Paul? Do I copy?
Just
paste?
go up there and copy it. Yeah.
Let's see, copy link address.
Yeah.
Okay,
And just
now let me go into,
or you
There it is. I put it in the chat again.
email.
okay.
Lynn saying hello, Michelle.
Lynn says hi to, Lenny, Paul's friend.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hello. Am I
Hello.
supposed to be in my emails right now? I'm not a techie person.
Okay, hold on.
You and me both, Michelle. You and me both.
Um,
I feel like I'm messing with your guys' playtime.
no. Oh, you. Okay. Why is it not? I know why. Hold on.
Hey, drone shot. Good
Oh,
evening.
there it is.
Jody, how are you, sir?
Oh,
Good evening to you.
Did you send it?
I
Ron?
did, it did that last time.
I know, it's doing it now again too. Okay,
Yeah, it's evening over
send
there
you
now
a
for you
link.
guys.
The
send,
wrong email.
And all you should do is click on it and you should be able to.
yeah. But will she have to have Zoom installed on her?
No, it'll do it. It'll do
He'll
it.
automatically load it in.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, go to your email.
I am.
You'll see a link on there. Should be able to just click on it.
Yeah, just
There'll
say.
be a link, just click on it.
HTTPS. Yep.
I haven't gotten a link yet.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to allow Zoom to be installed.
It'll say, is it okay to install? And you say yes.
Oh, yeah.
It only loads the minimal what it needs.
So who's the techie king here?
Who's the what?
Would be
Who's the
Steve.
techie expert?
That would be, well, actually, Paul
No,
or
I would say
Steve.
Steve. Steve's much more tech with it
Yeah.
than I am.
But Paul's the one that is running
The show.
the show.
Well, actually, I made all of us our moderators now. So
All right, let's go. Let's knock Paul right off the air. Block him from the show.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
did you get it?
Did it come through?
Oh, I haven't got anything. Maybe send it to the other Michelle.
Yeah, there, Michelle.
The other Michelle?
There's no other.
Oh, now
Michelle.
there's a story.
Oh, there's no
Yes.
story with that.
Okay,
It went, I sent it to the Beauty Marks one. That's still the same.
not gonna- Yeah, but I don't really use that one.
Oh, that's the one I sent it to.
Oh, well, it's not coming through on there either.
Says it went through.
Well, I haven't received it yet.
Should have went through by now.
Yeah.
We're far away, California, but not that far. We'll give you 2
I'm in
seconds.
Northern California.
I know.
See, I don't have her email address or I'd send it, but
Yeah.
Um,
Well, she can go onto YouTube too and just click on the link.
oh, yeah, yeah.
well, does the MacBook, does it allow her to have a split screen?
It should.
It's on a split screen right now. I have it.
Okay, so do you see the chat?
No, she's
No,
still waiting for the email to come through.
Oh, well,
Well, just go to YouTube and go and Paul Murray Port Huron.
yeah,
Yeah.
What
Go
the
on,
heck?
go onto your
browser.
browser and go onto YouTube.
Okay.
I don't know if that's installed on my thing yet. Let me check it out.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Just
Any
type in
browser.
any browser, just youtube.com.
All right. Hold on there, Sparky.
Oh, Sparky, all right.
Now, who's she talking about? Sparky. I'm the Sparky.
I think there's only one Sparky here in the four of us. And
Well,
I,
no,
think-
I'm an electrician.
Oh,
I know, but I
Hey, where do you want me? I'm in YouTube now. Where do I go?
Okay, type in
get up
Paul
in the search.
up in the search, up at the top. Type in
Paul?
Paul Murray, MURRAY.
RRRAY. Yep. No, you don't need to put at, and then just put port, P-O-R-T,
Then
Huron,
put and put space, then put port, PORT.
space,
Yeah.
Was it HUR?
Huron.
H- HURON.
Okay. Oh, now you just popped up in my email.
Oh,
Okay, so it says live from Studio B. It's Paul Murray. and
yep,
Friends.
that's the one.
Yep.
Yep.
So do I push live now?
Yeah, just click on it. Yep.
Up in the, there should be a chat section on the right side of the screen if you're in YouTube.
Okay, I
Okay.
see you guys. I see you guys. You see me?
No.
No. You still
Um,
got to click on the link.
Do you
Yep,
see on the right side, there's a bunch of writing where people are,
Oh,
This
this is
join
an old
panel.
one. This isn't live. Do I push live now?
Yep.
oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit delayed on YouTube,
Okay.
but up at
Wait.
there's on the right-hand side, there should be a, where you see where people are chat or writing in the chat section. Up at the very top of it, you'll see a link.
Join
It'll say
panel.
join the panel.
Okay.
Then click on that. It's a little bit delayed.
There's what she should be looking at. I'm screen sharing our again. So she should see this.
It says launch meeting.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I pushed it and nothing's happening. Does it take a minute?
Hmm.
It says don't have Zoom client installed.
Yep.
Download now. Do I need to do
Yep,
that?
yeah, go ahead and do that.
Wow, it's almost about a 15
It's a
second
safe- it's a
delay
safe program to download.
Yeah.
from live to YouTube. Almost
Yep.
15 seconds right now.
She's downloading Zoom.
Yeah.
Well, it's not downloading. It just has two. I'm not used to this computer. It has two little boxes that say Zoom package, Zoom package. Is that weird? Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, what password would I use? Would I use Apple password? What password would I use?
Yeah, use the one the same one you've been using.
Let's see if that works. I've noticed that this is so touchy with the Apple thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it'll lock me out. I've reset so many freaking passwords.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Okay.
Hey,
so
drone shots, and JD is in the
Okay.
chat.
Yeah.
Installation successful.
Okay,
Close.
okay.
Do you want to move Zoom into trash? No.
Yeah, the
Too
install
late, I
it.
already put no.
Okay. Now, if you go back on,
There's a meeting ID link.
okay,
What's your meeting ID?
That's in that link when you click it.
it's in the link when you click it.
Well, let me go back to that now. Where it freaking go? Can you hear you talking?
I
Nobody's
don't-
talking yet.
Nope, nobody's talking right now.
It says you want to leave YouTube because I pushed on your thing.
It says, what does it say again?
It says, are you sure you want to leave YouTube?
Yeah.
This side or back?
Yes.
Yeah, but yes, yeah.
Back to YouTube?
No, if you want to leave YouTube, you can click yes.
One thing I'm shocked at tonight,
Oh, Murray.
Mike's not here.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Who?
Mike Rennick.
Oh,
Well, I think, didn't he say
No.
earlier today he was going out flying?
Oh, I don't know.
That's the
No,
other Paul.
he told us he found the
Yeah, he found his camera.
camera. Yep.
Hmm. Um, okay, what are you seeing right now?
I'm getting access to my camera.
Yep,
There.
hit yes to your camera and yes to your, there you are, you're starting.
Now you
Ooh.
guys got to turn your camera
Okay,
on.
now we just gotta get you to, just connect into audio.
Yep. Down in the bottom left-hand corner is you select your camera.
The bottom left-hand corner.
It's got an up arrow, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, there she is. Hey, it worked.
Now I have a delay. I
Oh.
hear,
Whoop.
You
Okay.
you have to mute
Okay.
your YouTube.
You gotta mute the YouTube. There you go.
yeah. Mute the YouTube audio.
Yep.
because I have you on my earphones.
No, I know, but mute the YouTube audio.
Yeah, I don't hear feedback, so maybe she already has it.
She's
maybe.
got earphones on.
Are you hearing a delay in your ears?
I think she's watching YouTube instead of Zoom.
Instead
Yeah.
of Zoom.
Go back to the other page and watch Zoom page.
Okay.
And now it should be live. You should see my lips moving in time with me talking.
Nope, she's still watching YouTube, I think.
She's watching YouTube still.
No, maybe she's got no sound. Okay. Her microphone is off.
Yeah.
So you have to
Um,
go to the far bottom left corner where it said camera. Over a little bit farther, it says audio. Click on the up button and it'll tell you what microphone to use.
Oh, we can't hear you.
She said Paul something.
Let me get her back on the phone here. Oop,
Oh,
Just a
you
minute.
hung up.
we just lost her.
Oh, I was gonna screen share. Okay. Guess I won't need to now. Maybe she's gonna come back, try to get back in again.
Well, the sad part is if she's watching the YouTube feed and not the Zoom,
Zoom, everything's out
it'll
of whack.
always be delayed. And
Yeah, right now, it's like I say, it's about 15 seconds, so she's
see,
going
I
wacko.
I don't know how she does her split screen,
Well, you disappeared from the screen.
but I have two.
Um,
I do the overlay version. I don't
Um,
do
you
the,
might have two browser windows open. One will be Zoom and one will be the YouTube. And then make sure you're on the Zoom window.
Like even if for now she shuts, once she gets,
I can hear you on the phone.
what, yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, once she comes on Zoom, just shut off
Okay.
YouTube. We can tell her if
Where,
there's any chats
where
for now.
YouTube- You know, look on your browser and where it says YouTube, you can X out of that and close YouTube. That way there you won't.
Well, she'll need that in order to log back in again.
she'll need the YouTube to log in.
Nope, you want to hit join meeting. Yeah.
Well, she can come through. She got the email.
Yeah, when you still had YouTube up, and I do that sometimes myself. I forget to shut YouTube down, so then you hear double voices.
Especially when you're at work.
Hey, Paul, we got Anita's in here in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Anita, how you doing?
And
So up at the top of your
JD, yeah,
browser,
Hello,
you should
Anita.
see a thing
JD's in there too. Yeah,
your internet.
we're just preoccupied,
one will
guys,
say
trying to get
YouTube,
somebody
one will
on
say
here.
Trying to
Zoom.
get Michelle up to speed here.
Yeah.
Because she wants to join in with her Sparky man.
Go over to the YouTube one, click on the YouTube one, and then shut it down.
Or mute it.
Or once, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, once
just-
she gets the link on there and comes up Zoom, just shut off YouTube. We can tell her any chats for now.
Yeah. That's the one nice thing. I've got 3 screens, so I've got you running right here on the main Zoom screen here.
Correct,
I'm watching
yes.
it over on YouTube, over on my other screen, and
Right.
email up
No,
on the
no,
other.
Yes. Launch meeting. You should be able to, and then I'll show you how to. Okay.
Okay.
she's
here
coming
comes
in.
Starting to come back. Correct, yes.
Oh,
All
there
right.
she's back.
Okay. now you-
Back.
Hi.
Hi.
oh,
Hi.
there you are.
Okay, full screen.
Yep.
Okay, there you
Yep.
go.
There you go.
Go, go.
There.
You're
I
here.
have like a harem of men.
Yeah.
I'm dependent now. I'm dependent on these suckers to see everything.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe there's some things you don't want to see, Michelle.
I hear no evil. I see no evil. I speak no.
That's it.
Well, I do speak evil, so forget it.
Oh.
So yeah, I got my new computer. My son helped me set it up. He was awesome. You know how they always say if you don't understand something, give it to the youngest kid in the room. And so
Yeah.
anyway, so he helped me set up. The only thing is I don't have, I think, Steve, I don't have my pictures from the HP and the documents done yet in Office.
That you can just put on the thumb drive like we talked about, I'll put them on pull them off, put them on your thumb drive, and you just load them right on over. Now, the only thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get a PC version of Word, Microsoft Office.
Well, Steve, I found her, in fact, I just downloaded it. It's a Mac version of Word. What's it called?
Or you go Google Docs.
It's called Document Writer. I'm gonna tell her about that.
Oh, okay.
And then you can actually save it in a couple different Microsoft Word formats.
hmm
So she could actually use it if she was on like another, or on a regular PC, because it's saved in a Microsoft Office format.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's free.
That's even better.
Yeah. You said, well, you said what, like 90% of the time you're only using Word anyhow,
Yeah.
Microsoft Office.
Most
Hey,
people.
yeah, Ron, have you ever used Open Office?
No,
That's the exact same thing to Microsoft Word. It's got all the programs in it. It's free. It's called Open Office.
Yeah.
really?
No, but does it work on Mac?
I'm not sure about that.
I thought that was because I think it was only for Windows. I'm not sure.
Well, I
Well,
can
they
find
said
out.
you have an option of Windows for the Apple and for Microsoft. You just have to pay like $19 or something like that for it.
Ah,
I'm not sure, but my daughter, she said that this one came with the thing called Pages, but she and my
Yeah.
son said it's both crap.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't use that.
Pages are part of the Google set of documents. So it's like Word, Excel, and that's what they go through and through Google Docs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now,
Go ahead.
uh-oh.
So
happened?
right here
No
is
fear,
Open
we're
Office
still there.
free. Yeah, okay. Open Office is free for Mac. Download out Open Office for Mac and Mac Update. So you can use the Open Office for Mac. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down.
It's free, eh?
It's
Hey,
called
free-
Open what?
Open Office.
Okay.
Hey, Ron, Lynn sent you a little message in the chat.
Okay.
I'm afraid to look.
Dude,
Hold on. Close that out.
so Michelle, you don't have the YouTube chat going, right?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
I started over.
Okay,
I closed everything
okay.
down because I was getting major feedback.
Okay, well, just hang on a minute here. I'm going to close my chat out. Okay. I'm just going to go here. I'm going to pull up YouTube. I'm going to, pull up Paul's channel here. Okay. Whoop, Port Huron, right? Okay, well, Huron. Okay, cool. And I'll bring it up. Cool. Okay, so, oh, I went the wrong spot, dummy. Don't mind me. Cheap drugs.
Paul, you look like a construction worker of computers.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah,
hands
yeah,
out
yeah. Okay, so I just should be right here, Paul Murray Live. Oh, okay, so I'm good. Okay, so I'm gonna share screen up with you. Let me know if you can see this. Should be able to see yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I've got it paused, but if you go over here, see it says top chat.
Yeah.
You go over here to 3 dots,
Yeah.
and it says pop out the chat. Okay.
Okay.
You'll pop out, the chat comes up, and you can close YouTube, and now you got the chat. You can see what everybody's talking about.
I think I may have had her close YouTube down.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
closed it down.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing is, you can pause it, and it'll do the same thing. But if you go in and hit those 3 dots, it'll say pop out chat, and you can just hit that, it'll pop out. Then you can see the chat going on.
Okay, but
Well-
if I do that, I feel like I was schizophrenic because I heard 10 million people talking all over the place.
Well, as soon as you hit Paul Murray's live, he goes coming up, just hit the middle of the screen, it'll pause it. It'll freeze everything for you except the chat.
Or just mute the audio on that tab on the YouTube.
Yeah.
But I did that, but my AirPods were still playing.
Oh, well, you should be able to just stop the live stream, but on the right hand side will be the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that where you guys gossip?
But that's all we do here. It's just So like, see if I can share screen again with you here.
I'm sharing right now something.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so well, it didn't do it.
No.
Started to.
It started to and then it stopped.
Wow, I would do it at the same time, Paul.
Okay. What I was gonna-
Remember, he put him as administrator,
yeah.
so you don't get to override him.
Though you're the boss.
So I'm gonna try and screen share it again.
Oh, yeah, well now, Paul, I won't do
Screen
it.
share, okay, right here. I think it'll screen share. Okay, do you see that, Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay, see down at the bottom, this is on YouTube, okay?
Okay.
And see, there's the mute.
Put him as administrator.
When you mute it, because there's
Though
unmuted,
you're the
so you'll
boss.
hear the old stuff. So I'm gonna try and screen share it again. So when you mute it, you don't hear what's going on YouTube, but it allows you to see the live chat.
That where there you don't hear the multiple voices.
Okay,
Right.
but how come sometimes it's delayed and sometimes it's not? Does
It's
that mean
always delayed. It's always delayed. Right now, it's about a 50, because what you're doing is we are communicating here, and what people in chat are seeing is 15 seconds later.
Yep.
It's taking 15 seconds to go through the Zoom servers and broadcast it out to the network.
And you're seeing it live.
okay? All right.
Kind of like live television broadcasting when they used to have the 5-second delay because they used the F-bomb or something and whoop, it caught them out before
Yeah.
it goes live.
Yeah.
And there's another way to do it if you don't want to pop it out. Here's what you do is, this is the YouTube version. But if you go to Zoom, see, I have if you notice this screen is off to the side. Well, you can't see it because the screen is showing. I have this off to the side, and then over top of it, I have the Zoom version over top, and I just show this portion. So it's one over top of the other. This one is muted, the other one is not.
I know it's a little confusing, but yeah.
How are you screen sharing like that? What are you clicking on?
Down at the very
down-
bottom, put
down
your
at the
mouse
very
down
bottom.
toward the bottom.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
is the security participants chat. You can privately chat with your Sparkman too, right down there.
I call all you guys Sparky, so
Yeah.
But you see the green button?
Yep,
To share, we're talking on the Zoom screen now.
yep, on the Zoom screen. Across
Just
the
put the-
bottom, at the left is the
Did you
mic.
Yeah,
guys get
geez.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got that. Yeah.
Yep,
So-
hello.
Okay, hold
Chat,
on.
hello.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you can also, it says to everyone, you
Yeah.
can select who's here and just talk to them privately.
So-
Being
so-
a moderator, can't we see that? No.
Yeah, so be careful because what Ron's typing to us about you, Michelle, you don't know about.
Ronald, you can't do that.
I just made Michelle a co-host.
There you go.
Okay, so hold on there. So what's the app one for on the far right? On the bottom. So it says
What, the-
Got the
apps.
3 dots.
Oh,
No,
no, we're.
on the
oh,
bottom
there's some
right.
apps.
there says
Okay.
apps with the square with 2 dots on it.
I don't know. I've never used
Those,
it.
those are applications that can be added to Zoom that you can use in order to go out and use it with it.
Okay.
You won't be using it. The two main ones that that you would use as a participant on here would be the chat screen, which means you can chat to people in here live, or the share screen. And then when you share screen, when you click on that, it'll come up and then you can pick a screen on your computer that you want to share.
Yep.
Okay. Fun.
And the reaction thing is you can put your hand up. There's different emojis that you can, and it'll put it up here in the left-hand corner of your. See, like Paul's playing with his, here, you got a thumbs up. There you go.
Yeah,
And
there
how
you
I
go.
Okay, so how do I get rid of that sucker?
It times out.
Okay,
It'll time out.
so I
That's
can't
under-
put it like, Paul, if I was gonna put a emoji, can I put an emoji just on your screen?
Privately, no. Everybody gets it.
Well, how do I know if it's private or not?
Well, the emoji isn't, but it's just the chat can be private.
Yeah,
Like, how
you
do you
click.
do that? I'd have to click on you or on the three dots above your face.
Nope. No, see right at the bottom where it says chat, which you just sent to. You
Yeah,
click on it. Now
okay,
see, okay, now see it opens up on the right hand side.
yeah.
Okay, who can see your messages? To everyone, or do you want Paul Murray, the host, to you, to Ron, or to Steve? You click on whoever you want to send a private chat to.
I see it. Okay, now we're getting scary. All right, that's kind of fun. I like it.
Yeah, you can send a message to everyone or just one person individual.
And if you ever get stuck, just go to anybody that is from first grade through 12th grade, because they've been using this format, this program here for the last 2 years in order to get their
Yeah.
education.
Well, I use it in my church, but we don't use all these little tools at the bottom. It just, we go on the Zoom link and then we put the meeting number in, and then the lesson, who's ever teaching just appears, and that's all we do is watch them.
Yeah.
But we didn't do all this fun stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was going to say it's available on every broadcast,
Yeah.
you know, because when you get a large meeting in, the host can then go in and just mute everybody's mic. And you make Curtis to say, I'm going to mute everybody now. And when you're ready, and then you would say like the reaction, raise your hand. And that's where you could go by, like if you have a question or something like that, you'll see the hand come up in the corner over here. And the moderator, Paul, would say, okay, they need to see that you've got a question and you want to say something. And then he'd either unmute you or you could unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because on this application here, you can put up to 100 people on it.
Woo, baby.
Yeah, that is
A
insane.
lot of chitter chatter.
Hey, Corey Mono's in the chat too, guys.
Yeah, I
Hey,
said
Corey.
hi to him earlier.
Yeah.
He got the troll.
Yeah. A whack-a-mole.
I've got my screens all screwed up, so if I disappear, I'll come back.
Okay. Because like on StreamYards, because I've got paid versions of both. I've got Zoom and StreamYards. And StreamYards, you're maxed out at 10.
So how come I don't see the new person on here?
No, they're in the
They're in the
chat.
chat. They're in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, you have YouTube shut down, so that's why you're not seeing it.
Well, now it says live on YouTube.
Well, who'd we lose?
That's
Oh.
that's
Oh.
just telling you that this program in Zoom is broadcasting live.
Oh, okay. So how come my chat only sees what I wrote? Because it's not on YouTube?
No, you wrote it in the chat here in Zoom, not on YouTube. You want to write into
Yeah,
YouTube,
there's two.
Yeah,
separate
that's what I was
chats.
saying. Okay, I get it.
you've
Okay.
got to
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
the YouTube chat.
Okay, gotcha. 10-4, good buddy.
So where'd you go, Paul? Where'd you go, Paul? You
Well,
disappeared on us.
Yeah, I made a mistake and I clicked on apps, and once you go to apps, it doesn't let you close it back out. Your choice is to leave.
Oh, yeah.
And so I had to make you host, Paul.
Oh, it says I can go up here and go, stop the live stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
sorry.
you can click the three dots next to my name up there at the top and send the host back to me.
There's it right there.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
So when I was with, when I saw you guys last time, it would show your name and your location. So how come it's not doing that now? Is that just on YouTube? Not on Zoom?
I never saw you show your location before.
Yeah, when I was watching it with Ron, it was like that. That's how come I knew you were from Canada, you were from San Diego, because it had your location on it.
Oh,
Where?
Oh, really?
I've
I
never,
don't know, when I was with,
I've never seen that, Ron. How did you
Yeah.
make it do that?
I don't know how I did that.
Like
What the
that.
heck?
because I don't know, that's just how I knew where everyone was located.
You can put your name on there. In other words, you right click on your own picture,
Yeah,
right click on it and go all the way down. You say rename. You put it
Yeah.
on there. Cause see how I added Dana Point? Now watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back in here and move it out. Now it's gone. Back
well
to my
then maybe you
name.
guys all had your thing on there before, because that's how I knew where you guys were.
I don't know. I've never.
I've
put-
never seen that before.
I haven't either.
See, we're learning something, guys.
Yeah.
See, because
Wow.
Paul, I didn't know you're from Canada until it popped up. I can't remember what city it was, but
Well, everybody knows because of the Canadian flag behind him, but,
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd like
Yeah.
to know how she did that.
yeah.
Hmm.
And see now, Ron's got his name. I can change it up here. I can change his name, rename, and I can add. That's nothing bad, Ron.
Hopefully not.
Huh.
Okay, so now
Right.
it's got in parentheses Ron.
Okay.
that's only because you're an administrator, though. I couldn't do that.
You
Well,
can do it on your own.
you can do it now too.
I know, but you were doing it on
Just-
his.
Just hers though, right?
Yeah, but she's a moderator, co-host.
Mo-
Can she-
Moderator can't.
He's giving you superpowers.
The co-host can the co-host click on your three dots up in the corner of Ron's picture? Then it'll give you a list of options you can do. Does one of them say rename?
No.
No,
No.
Not on his.
no.
You can only do chat or pin.
Okay,
I can mute her, stop video, chat, pin, spotlight for everyone.
Or I can report you.
Yeah, we can report you.
That's useless. It hasn't worked. He's still here.
hey, Stevie, Capture Life Connections in the chat.
Woohoo, Stevie.
Good evening, Stevie.
You're welcome to join us, Stevie. Up at the top of the chat is the link.
Private eye, you need the private eye update, whatever that means.
Need the
Hmm.
private eye update?
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
is there an update to Zoom? It said you'd be able to see everyone's location and social security number. Yeah, right. Wow.
Evening, Marie.
Hey, good evening, Marie S. Marie S is north of she's north of Paul, right? Up in
Yeah,
Forest
Ontario. Yeah.
area. Marie is a regular over on Streamtime Live, Michelle.
Hmm.
Streamtime Live is a series of 24/7 cameras on the Great Lakes and
really?
also Alaska.
Really?
What's the name of that?
Streamtime Live.
Oh,
Hmm.
So when I put share on here, it says desktop, whiteboard, iPhone, mail, Safari. What is that all for?
If you want to share what's on your screen with everyone,
Yeah.
you have to bring whatever it is up first.
Then you
Like,
share the screen. Yeah. Like,
Okay, everybody, I'm
I
gonna
can
I'll
bring-
show you the homepage for Streamtime Live. You can click on that, the Port Huron, and you can see what's happening right here in Port Huron right now. Or you can go back and you can, here's up at Lake Hood in Anchorage, Alaska. There's Lake Hood,
Wow.
Alaska.
water looks a little hard, Paul.
Yes, it is.
looks a little fluffy.
A little chilly.
And you can go, here's New York City, New York Harbor.
Wow.
But they've got a whole bunch of different places you can go and take a look at them.
Are those just eyes in the sky that you're clicking into?
No,
Yeah.
they're actually cameras they're called PTZ cameras, pan tilt zoom cameras that either are on automatic or specific people can log in and actually control the cameras.
Yeah.
Is that what that one is, Paul? The one you watch all the time behind you?
Yeah, Port Huron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a PTZ right here.
Oh,
And you can tell the people that are running the cameras. Okay, Jenny, see how she's blue with a
Right.
okay wrench. She's one of the main ones. There's different people,
Yeah.
but right now there's 115 people watching. Next to nothing, but there's 2.2 thousand.
Likes.
Yep.
hmm.
Or 61.7 thousand subscribers. And it's free. And what you do is you go over here and you go to live and you can see different things. And it's on auto pan right now. So it's going to pan around.
So how are you sharing that with us?
Right down at the bottom.
That share
Sit.
button.
That share, how you share it, anything is you get it up running over on YouTube. And your
Hey, I'm-
YouTube, your YouTube is muted. Then you come back over to Zoom and you hit the screen share. And then what that does is it has a box that shows what's going on over there. You highlight that box. There's two boxes down at the bottom. It says you want to optimize it. And then you hit the share button.
Okay, so I am there, but and maybe I'm not on, maybe I don't have anything to share. I mean, I don't know how to get those videos from YouTube.
You got to have something running on YouTube.
Well, no, she can share something off her phone too, eh? If,
Yeah.
if her phone's connected, she can have something on her
E-
phone and then she
Email,
can share.
Email.
Email.
anything that's running on that computer, you can share.
Risque pictures of Ron. Yeah.
Down at the bottom, it says you want to optimize
Hey,
it.
now you want to mute that.
Share button.
I'm looking for that mute button. Okay, so I am there, but and maybe I'm not on,
To mute
I don't
YouTube.
have anything to share. I mean, I don't know how to get those videos from YouTube.
When you along the bottom of the YouTube, there's a place you can mute.
Okay, I did that.
Okay, so we don't hear it anymore.
Right,
Okay.
but now you guys on one screen are super slow. So how do I minimize that one to make it?
Well, I just put the current screen over top of the other one. But anyway, what you'll do then is on YouTube, you'll click on up there on YouTube, and then you'll go find something, and then you will have it
Click on
running.
something you want to show us. Just
Yeah.
click on anything.
Yep, and it'll be running in the background.
It'll be running. Just
And
Pick
then
out
you
whatever
go
you
back
want.
to your Zoom screen, and you'll
And
click share.
share screen.
Okay, it looks like my Zoom screen's gone now.
It's behind your other, it's
Behind the
probably
other one.
sitting behind it. You just look down at the bottom and you bring up your other screen.
Just minimize
No.
the
yeah,
YouTube
It
screen.
just, it just says Safari.
Look
No.
down at the very bottom.
There should
of
be a
your
thing with a should
of
be a
your,
little blue thing with a camera in
your
it.
computer screen, and you'll probably see a little icon that has Zoom.
It's
If you
blue.
click on that, it'll pop back up.
Oh, yes.
There you go. This is the Paul Murray Studio B Zoom
Tutorial.
tutorial hour.
Well,
And you know,
what,
and you know
what-
what, and for your, just for your reference, Michelle,
Yeah.
you can go to zoom.us, you can go in there and they have tutorials about this, and they're really quick and they're simple, they're easy, and they tell you all the little hints on it. So if you're using it a lot for your church, it's a great way to you to, you know, learn a little bit more about Zoom and what you can do on it.
Yeah, and like here's something I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to share it, but my Facebook page, not my Facebook, but this is stuff on Facebook, right? So you can share Facebook, whatever you bring up in your computer. You can just go up here, and
Yeah.
now if you see at the top up here, up towards the top, it says stop share.
yep.
Just click on it, and it stops sharing it.
At the very top, it stops sharing.
Yep.
But only because you were sharing when you do the share. It has a little red box at the top that says stop share. When you click that, it stops sharing and reverts
Comes
back.
back to here. Comes back to here.
So I just clicked on where whoever speaks is my full screen. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yep, and because up in the right-hand corner, it says view. Is that where you clicked on?
Yep, yep.
And you've got all kinds of speaker view. So in other words, like who's ever's talking goes full
Yep.
screen.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing right now.
Gallery is the one that I use. And
Yeah,
then
gallery.
full screen. Yep.
There you go, guys. This is the one for the Americans. Amber
Oh, I
Alert.
saw that.
A white male 78 around DC thinks he's president.
I like that.
So if I wanted to share screen, I could do this. Share screen. You might know this person.
It says has started share screen. Okay.
There
Uh-oh.
you go. There she is. She's
Feeding-
out there feeding the herd.
Yeah, that was last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the deer haven't been back since because they don't want to deal with Ron. They want Michelle.
No, they ate out of Ron's hand.
Yeah, you're.
Until you
Sat
ended
down
up there,
for
and then
one.
now they won't eat out of his hand or a bowl.
That's right.
That's funny.
Yeah, I haven't seen them.
Yeah, it's a long
They
lag
were-
tonight on live to YouTube.
Yeah, those last couple days she was here. They were coming around the front porch, and usually about now. Let me go see if they're out there. Right back.
We're gonna turn Michelle into a master YouTuber.
Dude,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
fun.
Hello,
Oh, yeah.
Justin. Good evening.
Justin is here. Yeah, Ron has something to tell you when he comes back.
Yeah. And when we're talking like this, Michelle, we're seeing people pop in on the YouTube chat, and that's where we know who's coming in.
Little Mama Laura says it's now her birthday in the UK.
Oh, it must be midnight.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Laura.
Happy birthday
Hey,
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Laura.
Laura.
Happy
Happy birthday
to
to
you.
And many more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Justin is in the house too now.
Yep. Justin's here.
Oh, hey, Sam's in. Sam
Hey,
is here.
Ron, Justin's in the house now.
Ah, yes. Justin, come on. I have something to show you.
You're in trouble, Justin. You better get on here.
They've been here and gone. Snuck in, no thank you, nothing. I put a bunch of corn out on the grass and I went out and it's all gone.
Oh, wow.
You need a
Just
big
now?
salt block.
Yeah.
You need a big trough out there like that. What's that 24/7 deer camera, Paul?
Yeah.
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 Well, you need a big block of salt out there is what he needs.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome, Laura. We're here to celebrate with you. We're celebrating right now Michelle's coming of age at YouTube, and Ron's sitting there. I can read Ron's face, thinking maybe this wasn't a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
It's-
So I tried to sign on to the chat and it asked me for my email and password. Do you know how many passwords I have now after getting this Mac?
I got a book. Yep.
I don't even know what to think anymore. My head's spinning.
Yep.
I wrote everything down, but it'll like, okay, that one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about ready to slit my throat.
Robert Glazier says, "Hey, Michelle."
Hey, Robert. Or do we go by Bob?
Well, we all call him Robert because
We call him Robert.
he's got Robert Glazier in there.
These
but
are all your
people call him
regulars?
Bob. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. And little Llama Laura is in the UK.
So who's your furthest person? How far do you go out?
Well, what's his name in Israel?
Australia.
Australia, Israel.
Yeah.
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 We should
Do you
get
have any
Matt.
foreign speakers?
Do we have any foreign speakers?
I do have a translate.
I don't know if YouTube has.
Hola,
translate.
Michelle, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah. But there's parts of the US where there's all
Oh, there
kinds
he
of
is.
foreign speaking anyway. So
Yeah.
here he comes. Here comes Justin.
Hey, Justin, Mr. Drone.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble now. You're in trouble now, Justin.
Uh-oh, he's having trouble with that mic again.
Yep.
Notice his face is
No, it's not
already-
my mic. It's my headphones.
Oh, I hear ya.
Dude, I fell out of my chair today laughing when I got these from Mrs. Drones 863. Oh my God. I needed that. And it says I have to put up with Drones 863.
Yep.
That was awesome.
That was hilarious.
It's a daily chore.
Justin
little bit.
sent me stickers, from his YouTube channel. And Mrs. Justin also sent me one with her own little artwork, and that was awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she's
Thank
no,
you
you're
for
welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really enjoyed designing her own stickers.
Uh,
I tell her I enjoyed them too.
Ron said he loved your stickers. I made him laugh.
Especially the note. That made us all laugh.
It's been a rough couple days. I needed that laugh.
Oh, are you serious?
Where's Mary Lynn?
She went to San Francisco to work. She'll be back tonight.
Oh,
We went and saw this really good movie last night called Death on the Nile. It's the newer one. It was super good. Had a lot of celebrities in it. That was fun.
yeah, you sent me that. Yeah. It was,
Yeah. Hey, do you read that thing I sent you? That little saying about being freed?
yeah, I like that.
Hey, wait till you see the letter I put in Matt's envelope.
Well,
Oh, really?
that we'll have to wait till next year by the time it gets there.
Yeah.
You know, the people at the post office actually warned us about that. They were like, Canada a couple weeks, the UK a couple. Hold on a second. All right, but yeah, they were like Canada would be like a couple weeks, the UK would be a couple weeks, and then they were like Australia, good luck. That's what he said.
Yeah, actually, Matt
Uh.
sent me a refrigerator magnet. It took a while. But I
Yeah,
sent a package to Tomas in Ireland over Christmas, and it actually got there in like 3 weeks.
yeah, it's actually a lot cheaper to send him stuff than it is Jim.
Really?
Jim was gonna send Matt one of these, the little drone
Yeah.
things, and it was gonna be, I think, like $50 or something like that.
Just for
Really?
shipping. Yeah.
Shipping,
Yeah. And it was only, I think, like $14 or $15 to send it to Tomas in Ireland.
Wow.
Oh, what's funny is Tomas sent me, that calendar and stuff,
Yeah.
and it ended up going to Canada.
Huh?
Because there was a big, how you get the customs seal. It was
Yeah.
a big thing saying misshipped to Canada.
Oh my god.
Stamped on. I'm sitting there going, and I felt so bad because I was talking back and forth with him, and then I didn't say anything. All of a sudden, here it is, 6 weeks or 8 weeks later, it shows up. And it
Oh.
was like going, I said, oh, this is good. This has seen a lot of mileage. I said, from Ireland to Canada, from Canada finally down to California.
I sent
Curtis
Tomas,
Dart is in the chat.
Hey, Curtis.
The wizard is here.
Yeah, Curtis, good afternoon, sir.
I sent Tomas a couple things. I sent him a tumbler from AirMed. And I sent him a keychain from Wyoming. And then I sent him a postcard from Wyoming. It had a bunch of skunks and it said Wyoming air freshener. Got a kick out of that.
I see the better half, Sarah, is in the chat.
Yeah, she is.
Good.
Miss Sarah, I loved your stickers. I think they're funny as can be.
Yeah, Matt's letter's a little racy, so we'll have to wait till he gets it.
Anyhow. Michelle, you want to chat?
Huh?
I was gonna say, you want to chat, we'll go off of here and
Oh, see, he wants to go private. See, I see how it is.
Oh,
yes,
Okay,
I
I'm an
will.
open book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I just have a client coming, so I have to take off.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good excuse, Michelle.
No, it's for reals.
Okay. By nature, we're only trusting so far. You know, it's like,
So
Well,
how do I get on this later? Do I have to wait for Ron to invite me again?
no, you just
Well,
I-
she has to sign.
up at the top on my panels. I
Right.
put the link up at the top of the chat. So all you got to do is go to Paul Murray Port Huron, and it's up there at the top.
He's
Okay.
on in the mornings. See, you're generally, what's your time in the morning, Paul? You're Eastern time.
Yeah, I'm Eastern time. Usually 9:30. Paul and I are on.
So it's 7. No, wait a minute.
6.
That'd be a little early for her.
6. Yeah,
6
6:30.
o'clock.
3 hours.
I know. I'm usually getting out of bed and I see you went live and I'm getting ready to go out the door to work.
Then the afternoons, you're like.
So
6 o'clock.
0600 on
Yeah.
okay Pacific time.
Yeah, and then 5 o'clock Eastern time, between 5 and 6 o'clock Eastern time.
So
So
that
that-
would be what here? Is it a 3 or 4 hour difference?
1500 roughly.
3 hours.
1500. Okay.
Paul,
Yeah.
Paul,
Yeah.
you're gonna need her email address to send her a link.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
said we can either send her a link through an email or up at the top of the chat.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
there.
I get you. Yeah.
We've got the link. Like everybody doesn't do that. I do it because everybody's watching and they'll it's called Whack a Troll. It's a game.
Yeah.
So if anybody comes in being nasty, they get whacked. Boom.
Ron, you better stop that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, okay, Michelle and Ron, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, guys, nice to see you.
Hey, Justin, where are you from?
I'm
Okay.
actually from Southern California, but I live in Florida now.
Oh, wow.
He
He,
lives,
he jumped ship and got the hell out of California.
he lives what, about an hour or so south of Orlando?
Yeah, I'm right between like Orlando and Tampa, but I grew up in Barstow, Newberry area in California.
Where's that at?
That's where 15 and 40 meet. It's right between LA and Vegas.
Oh, yeah,
Barstow.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Up on the eastern side of the state, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right on the 15 going out to Vegas.
Yeah, Barstow is actually where the 15 and 40 come together.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. We had a base there when I worked for Mercier in California. We had a base in Barstow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever been to Front Sight out there? It's by Vegas. Justin?
Front side
Yeah, Front Sight.
Night.
doesn't sound familiar.
Oh.
Uh,
Remember what
I
city?
don't-
It's Pahrump.
Oh yeah, I know where Prompt's at.
Yeah, in
I've
there,
been to Prompt.
there's a place called Front Sight. I was telling Ron about it. It's where they go and they train military and civilians how to shoot.
I've never heard of it, but I know where Pahrum's at because I've been there quite a few times.
Well, is there anything to, because I heard that the people living there are crumpy,
What does crumpy mean?
like grumpy?
Oh. I don't know. I go just directly to the shooting range.
Oh,
You can do rifle, you can do advanced rifle, you can do pistol, whatever, but it's like a 3 or 4 days training. It's the best train ever if you want to have a firearm.
well,
Is it him?
Michelle, Ron, didn't you say that you're the one that taught her how to shoot?
That day out there, I'm telling you, she was my little Sarah Palin.
Did you show 'em my shots?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, you did. You
Yeah.
you had them grouped up good.
Yeah.
Mhm. Shot out my whole box of ammo.
Yeah. it was
Wouldn't
a
want to
good
quit.
day.
She was having
Okay,
too much
Mike,
fun.
Well, you
Yeah.
have to go to Nevada to shoot any good guns because they banned them all in California. A lot of the good ones.
Yeah.
Do you see what Curtis Dart's saying?
What's that?
Yeah.
He says, I think we're about to get the big quake because there's methane escaping from underwater in the Puget Sound.
Puget Sound. Oh, wow.
Uh,
Oh.
Hey guys, well, I gotta go.
Okay,
Nice seeing
Michelle.
you.
Hey,
Nice to meet you, Justin.
thanks for
Nice to
coming
meet
in,
you too.
Michelle. You're always welcome.
All right.
Definitely. Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
talk to you
600
after
and
that.
1500 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
The view count just went up today.
Okay, guys, see you later.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Have
Have
a
a good
good day.
night, Michelle.
Bye, bye, Michelle.
And the exit
Bye,
button
Ron.
is the bottom right. There you
There she
go.
goes. She's out.
Yeah.
All right, now we can kick Ron out.
Yep.
Uh.
Yep. Yeah, she has a client
What-
coming.
Where's the
Yeah.
methane? Where's the methane? Where are you reading that? I see about the big quake, but
In
where?
Puget Sound.
That's what Curtis Dart just put in there. Methane is.
Yeah, I saw that.
Water.
Wow, he might have been in there with his ROV, right?
It's hard to say. That's one of those things. They still really can't predict them, but they kind of see some signs here and there.
They got
Yeah.
they've got the sensors up in places now in California, but it's not like we're really getting the early warning stuff. They're still testing it
Great.
through Caltech, and they've been almost like 30 seconds to 60 seconds ahead,
Wow.
which that can be life saving. Getting yourself in a protected area, it's going to be a shaker.
Hey, Steve, I got a question for you. She wants to, I think pretty certain she got a thumb drive.
Yeah.
She wants to go onto her old computer and transfer stuff from the old computer to the thumb drive.
Mhm.
Then obviously she's going to put the thumb drive in the new Mac.
Mhm.
Any reasons you feel she needs to do a scan or?
The
I mean, viruses generally don't attach to pictures and doc files, usually.
Yeah. Does she have antivirus on the Mac or no?
I don't think.
Okay.
Is that what happened to her old computer?
Yeah,
Well,
she
she
had a,
got hacked. This company.
your warranty is
over-
worn out. This expired. You got this wrong. You got this wrong.
Well, she actually made the phone call. She was having trouble with her HP computer or HP printer, and I think she got a fictitious link on the internet that's posed themselves as HP support.
Malware, yep.
That will happen.
And got her to download this program. I forget the name of the program was. She told you that name, Steve. I forget what
Gave
it
her
was.
remote access to her computer.
Yeah.
That's what it did.
So she shut the whole thing down. She's been afraid to turn it on ever since. The thing is about 10 years old. It's it was time anyhow to get a new computer, but she's just worried about the main thing she wants off the old one is all her pictures and document files, from Word, Microsoft Word. So
Well, I'm wondering if did she have a cloud storage with Apple? Because
well, she's never had Apple before. This is her first
so
Apple.
she's going from PC to Apple. Ooh, that's
Apple, yep.
Yep.
That's a bit of a pain sometimes transferring stuff.
Yeah.
Especially since most of everything is in Microsoft Office to
Yeah.
convert over.
Yeah.
There's apps and stuff that you can download that do that kind of stuff, but
Yeah.
um,
Paul just gave us one of them.
Open Office
yeah.
Yeah.
for Mac. Yeah, Open Office for Mac.
And Google Docs does the same thing too.
Mhm.
I mean, you used to have to do that when you'd go from an Android phone to an Apple phone. You had to download the special app in the Android store just to transfer your contacts and crap over. It was
Yeah.
a big old pain
Right.
because you couldn't just connect like two old Android phones. You could just connect the Bluetooth and transfer everything right over. But Mac and Android
Android
Bluetooth
now
don't like
has
to connect.
a it's kind of similar to AirDrop. It's a share thing with the newer, like the Samsungs. I know it's share something.
Was that Dropbox?
No.
Are you talking about to transfer everything within?
Find the name of the.
I know because I bought a iPad for Linda for Christmas, and I said, "Well, just give me can't use your phone for a little bit," and so I just put the phone next to the iPad, took the account, moved everything over. Everything was there. Her phones, everything, her music, everything moved right on over to the iPad automatically, and it was done.
Well, that's what I said is a lot of it sucks that she's going from PC to Mac because if she was on Mac, all of that would have been backed up automatically
Yeah.
to your account. And that way, when you,
I think it's called
move.
Smart Share.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, but see, the problem is it's like AirDrop. It's not going to vibe with the other operating system
Right.
because like AirDrop, you're not going to be able to use that to send crap to a Samsung and vice versa.
Mhm.
Right. Right.
Now, the biggest thing is she's afraid in case of any of those files are
Oh,
corrupt,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
she's putting it onto the Mac.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once bitten, you're really leery.
Oh yeah, she's very leery now.
Did any of her passwords for her banking, anything like that get?
She has changed everything. Yeah.
And for this, she doesn't have to have the computer online. She just
Well-
has to have it offline to grab it. But
Mhm.
if it
How
had
about,
virus scan on it,
well, why not have her just take it to an actual computer store and have them do it?
Do it all.
And that way she doesn't mess anything up because they'll be able to take it, check it, and then move it over to her new computer for her. And then, I mean, it's a better shot than her doing it and messing up two computers by accident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can kind of walk her through it. But I just didn't-
Ron might have to make a trip out there just to do that.
And if it was just a remote access, as long as it's not connected to the internet, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
and
'Cause I wonder-
moving it from a thumb drive though, it's off. I don't think there's going to be anything in there because what it is they put on remote access software onto her computer,
Yeah.
and that's how they were taking control of everything.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it wasn't, it's not hooked to the internet, it shouldn't have any issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's probably what they did was like Steve said, and they were probably just screwing around, moving the mouse around and clicking on stuff and just messing with her.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean they actually put a virus in there.
No, they
Yeah.
put tracking software on it, so it was tracking what she was doing.
Oh, like a keylogger?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. Just don't have it hooked to the internet then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I said if there was a way to see it, but if it's on the internet, you can do it. I says, and temporarily, if they've already done that, the computer, you can't. I says, because I told her to install TeamViewer on there, I could go on through because I use TeamViewer for work, and I could go on there, wipe out those other programs, go in and wipe those apps out, get them cleaned out, and then knock them out. Because it happened to my neighbor across the street. He did the same thing.
Right.
And so with TeamViewer on there, I can just go in there and go, or he'll call me up and I says, okay, get off your computer, and I can go over there and just do it and done.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, on my computer, I actually use what is it? It's Oh, where the hell is it at? Where did you go?
Mm. Or you're looking, just so you know, TeamViewer, using it for personal use, you can have up to 10 different up to 10 computers on that account that you can have remote access to. So you can have, assisted access to it. If somebody wants to give you that availability at no charge, it's free.
Yeah, see, that's why I use Google Remote Desktop,
Yeah.
and that's free too. And I can like access my computer while I'm out and about
Mhm.
and actually go on there and click on stuff, go through files if I need to, send myself something.
Yeah, that's what's great about TeamViewer
Yeah.
and you can have it up to 10 accounts. In other words, you could have that to have remote access into 10 accounts for a personal use. And that's the free account.
Well, hey, guys, I'm gonna pop out and she gets done with her client. I'm gonna help her
Thanks
out.
for-
But thank you
thanks for
guys for
coming
having
in,
her on
Ron.
and helping her out.
That's not so bad.
And
If you have any other questions, you have any questions, call Ron, just give me a call.
yeah. Steve, is it okay? She had asked me at one point, is it okay to share numbers with you too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I told her,
I wanted to ask first.
telephone number and email address. And
You could always get Sean in there and then let him have some fun with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll be a 10-hour live broadcast stream.
Yeah.
I'm sure Sean could probably like reverse track him and all kinds of crap.
Yeah, he'd have fun at that.
Oh, the best one is Oz by Drone, Greg Cooner. When that got, he had twice it happened. He had some, your Windows computer is outdated, you don't have it. He got it online and had this guy online, gave him access. He had his computer set up so it's got a virtual computer on it. So it gives him access to the virtual computer. And he goes, "Oh, I don't see what problem is here, but I fix this." And he's doing it. So he reverse tracked him. Greg was the head of security for Verizon for Australia. He's the one that created the security system for it. The guy is brilliant.
Mm.
So what did he do? He backtracked him and got the cops and had him busted.
Wow.
That's great. Well, hey,
That's-
guys, Paul,
that's-
thank you.
Hey,
I'm
Ron, thanks for coming in, buddy.
All right.
And thank you for helping Michelle to
Yeah.
broaden her horizon.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
she's been into a whole new world now.
Yep.
Hey, there you go.
Yep. Yeah, she enjoyed it, I think.
We'll be tuning in before too long. Paul, we'll be tuning in to the Michelle and Ron show.
Yep. There you go.
All right, guys.
Okay,
Everybody have a
Ron.
good night.
Yeah,
You too, Ron.
All right, we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off too. I'm going to bed. I'm
Yeah.
super tired.
Yeah, I'm
Looks
getting
like-
yawning my head off here.
Paul's getting tired. Yep.
You have an early start, Justin, today?
Yeah, I gotta be at work at 7:30 in the morning.
That's
But,
not early.
Yeah, but I have to drive 30 minutes to get where I'm going.
Yeah.
So, because I've been parking at my boss's house and riding with another tech.
Oh, okay.
So I take my company car
Hey,
there, drop
Did
it
you
off. and-
hear anything about your test or anything? Or
Yeah, it's next week.
next week.
Yeah. It's supposed to be Tuesday or Wednesday. So
Test for what?
I have to get certified as a tech.
Certification for doing what he's doing.
Oh,
Sure.
you're already certifiable. We knew that.
It's for that leak survey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Cool. Yeah, get all the certification you can.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out learning line locating now, so I've already got the leak survey thing all down. So I'm doing line locating now, where I'm locating the gas lines and marking them and all that.
Mhm.
So We had to dig one up today that was like bigger than I was around. The thing was huge. Because we had to put a test station on top of it and take the wire down to it, and then we used thermite to
Mhm.
weld a cable down to it, and then ran it up through the little test station and then buried it all back down.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
'cause there was about a half a mile of gas line that was undetectable because they didn't have a test station on it.
Oh,
So FPU had to come out there with us, the gas company, and dig it
Mhm.
up, and we all had to go and look for it. So pretty interesting.
is high pressure or
It was, I think, 300 psi, That
high
one.
pressure?
but they have some that are like 600, 800, like big boys. Those ones we're not allowed to locate or touch.
Yeah.
If they're over 400, we're not allowed to locate them or touch them. FPU has to do that themselves
Right.
Yeah.
because they're so huge.
Mhm.
So, right. Other than that, that's all I got going on the rest of the week.
Well, have fun.
Yep. Have fun and
Be safe.
you go take care of Sarah now. Give her a little foot massage or something, will you?
Don't be putting ideas in her head, Paul.
I think she should just kick back and you should give her a nice foot massage. Yeah.
And then she'll be sitting there, and the next thing you'll know, the tickles are starting. Then she's up jumping and screaming and running out.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the head. So you guys,
Okay, Justin.
see you
I think
guys later.
I
Have a
think
good
we're-
night.
We're
Bye,
gonna
Justin.
call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paul's
night,
getting
everybody.
tired. He's got to get up and drive bus tomorrow. And Steve's the only one wide awake because he's 3 hours behind us.
Yeah, considering it's coming on 4:30
Yeah.
Pacific Daylight
I got-
Time,
I'll be right back, Paul.
Okay.
Standard Time.
Yeah. Well, Steve, thanks for coming in, my friend.
Thank you, Paul. It was a pleasure.
You're always welcome. Anytime you can, please join.
Thank you very much.
You take care.
You take care, everybody. Take care, everybody.
We'll see ya.